tonight at 10:15 here on 1. Now, Shortland Street.
I can't marry a criminal or a dead man.
From now on, everything will be fully licensed. Proper security, police notified and on call.
You mean it?
War. Kingy started it. I'm going to finish it.
Joke about the mean streets of Ferndale. Not so funny anymore, is it?
It's Kieran I can't get my head around. Why is he messing with illegal dance parties?
Money, of course.
Not that I'll get to spend any of it. Wonder if the whitetails sick their new recruits on him. The vicious little sods.
Man, I'm just worried about Libby. He's already put her in the firing line. Well, what kind of guy does that?
Ah, gentlemen, excellent timing. I'd like you to meet the PCC's new locum GP, Brooke Freeman.
Hi.
Chris Warner. Craig Valentine.
Very nice to meet you.
And you, I've heard a lot about you both.
Nothing true, I hope.
I'll speak for yourself, Warner. Welcome aboard. Well, we'd love to stay and chat, but Brooke's keen to see her new exam room. Oh, now there's a cure for the midwinter blues, if ever I saw one.
Oh, yeah.
Tongues off the floor, boys. The lift is leaving.
See ya.
Open it. It won't bite. I would get down on one knee, but I'd disappear behind the bar.
It's beautiful.
I know I took you by surprise outside the bridal shop. I know it's probably not what you had in mind after all those hours spent daydreaming about me proposing to you.
I didn't spend hours.
I don't need an answer now. Just say you'll think about it.
Kieran...
Lib, I said this...
No, I was talking. Do you want to hear how I feel or not?
Okay, but can we please not fight about it?
Oh, sometimes I think fighting is the only way to make you listen.
Yeah, I listened to you about the dance parties, didn't I?
Only when you thought you were going to lose me.
Okay, yes, I admit you gave me a wake-up call. That's what this is about. Next chapter, new start, moving on.
Right, these dance parties...
You mean the fully legal ones?
Why don't you give them up completely? That's what I really wanted, and then we can have the gang right out of our lives.
Libby, thanks to you, I now have the law on my side. I can offer my punters a safe environment in which to enjoy themselves, and I feel good about that.
I know, but...
But what? Would you rather they went where the gangs told them to, risked fire danger, drug pushing and intimidation?
Of course not.
No, good, because neither would I. And now that I'm on the straight and narrow, I rather enjoy the feeling of it. So I need you to stick around to keep me there.
Meaning what? If I turn you down, you're going to go back to being a criminal?
Libby, I don't know how many ways I can tell you this. I love you. I want to marry you.
Her mum's taken her dress sleeves to be altered, and her fiancé Dale, he's amazing. Right there for her the second she came out of surgery.
The power of true love.
See, it does happen.
Just have to recognise it when it comes along. Sorry, I can't help you there.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
Kip, it's the best thing that's ever happened to you. Don't do anything stupid.
Some of us tried.
Did I listen? No.
I'll look at it this way. If things had really been that good with Kip, you would never even thought about saying honey.
You obviously didn't know what you wanted. You know, commitment or excitement. So you took the sample pack. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, I think I had the right idea a year ago. No men, full stop. Who's Dalvin Singh? I've never heard of him.
He's brilliant. Indian classical meets drum and bass. Don't worry, there'll be some old stuff too.
Where are you going to find a band that can play range like that?
We're not having a band. We'll use this.
Oh, Shanti, you can't. No. There must be a good Indian band somewhere in the city. Oh, and don't worry about the money. Your father will pay for it.
Well, that's not the point. It's what Scotty and I want.
Let's talk about the wedding car.
It's all sorted.
Your uncle Vijay has a friend with a very nice taxi company. He has suggested the stretch limousine.
Tell him thanks, but Scotty's already got something lined up. You should see it. It's an old 1923 convertible. It belongs to one of his army friends.
1923?
I know. Hard to believe, isn't it?
Why so old?
Why not?
We can afford something new.
It's not about the money. It's about what Scotty and I want to do.
I'm sorry to have to say this, Shanti, but a wedding is a family occasion. It can't just be about what you want.
I realise that.
Haven't you upset your father enough already? A little respect for tradition. That is all we are asking.
What's so traditional about a stretch limousine?
It is only 2 weeks away, Shanti. I'm trying to help you. But if you keep arguing with every little detail, you will never make it.
You're right. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm going to make that a takeout. I need to get back.
You stay here, I'll order.
Cheers.
Should have grabbed him ages ago when I had a chance.
He didn't know you were alive.
If I'd have known she was going to cheat on him, she'd have had a fight on her hands.
What was all that about? Linda's jealous because you scored 2 hot guys and she can't even get one.
Well, why don't you have him, Linda? He's yours, okay? Take the lot of them.
Shh. Calm down. Breathe through it. I can't stand them gossiping about me. You've been gossiped about before. We both have.
Yeah, but this is different. This time I'm the bad guy. I don't like it.
You know what this place is like. Give it a week. It will be forgotten.
Moo, for my money, you're the best DJ in town, but we'll get somebody else if I have to.
Well, I don't know, man.
What's your problem? You're completely legitimate now. There'll be proper security.
And where can you be? Are we near that place? Can you promise me that? You know who's going to come after you.
Look, if you don't want the gig, just say so.
I didn't say that.
It's what it sounds like. You're obviously scared, and I appreciate...
I'm not scared. It's just, what if he comes...
Hal, what happened?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Let me see.
No, I'm okay.
That's an open wound and that's a dirty cloth, okay? Let me see. Keep that up, yeah? Have we got a fresh tea towel?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Put this on it. Keep it tight. There we go.
Should I get a bandage or something?
Nah, that looks pretty deep to me. I think we're going to have to take you across the road, mate. Okay, over here.
How's your new flatmate settling in?
Alice is great. She's so good with Jay.
Can't be bad having another babysitter on tap.
All we do is sit around talking about child development. How did that happen?
Finally, she deigns to make an appearance. So, what's up?
Sorry?
You summon us all to have coffee. That usually means there's some sort of crisis.
Oh, is that my takeaway coffee? And could somebody please pass me a piece of that yummy cake?
Funny thing, that wasn't there yesterday.
What?
Is it an engagement ring or isn't it?
Oh my
No
god.
way.
Well, it might be.
Meaning what? Kieran's taken it out on APRO?
He asked me and I haven't exactly said no.
You haven't exactly said yes either.
No, I'm just still thinking.
Thinking about how much the rock's worth, you mean?
Trust you to be a cynic.
Oh, she's got good cause. In case you've forgotten.
Why the big turnaround, love? Yesterday you were talking about dumping Kieran.
Were you?
They weren't my exact words. It's not the first time he's asked you to marry him. Last time it was for residency. What is it this time? Nothing. I love him and he loves me, but... Well, is that enough? What should I do?
Well, don't look at me. I have never interfered in any of your love lives, and I'm certainly not going to start now.
Oh my god!
What did I say?
Yes, you do!
I don't know.
It is outrageous!
Totally unfair. Give me that
can I
cake.
some?
Yeah, that one. Did you want...
How's my wedding coming along?
You really want to know? Ask my mother.
I thought you said you were going to stand up to her.
It's impossible. She's relentless. Oh, Shanti, you don't want to do it like that. Oh, Shanti, what would your father say? Oh, Shanti, why would Scotty want such an old cup?
Did she really say that? You know what? I'm past caring.
But a wedding.
I mean, all I care about is that you and I end up married. If your mother wants us to ride off into the sunset on an elephant, I'll do it.
Promise me you won't tell her that.
Is she letting you do anything your way?
Well, according to her, I should be grateful that I'm getting the husband that I want.
Hang in there. I'll see you later.
Oh, for heaven's sake. There's only so much Mull of Kintyre a woman can take.
What?
Music. It'll be in my head all day now. What sort of music are you having at your wedding?
I don't know, something traditional, probably something that my mother can sing to.
Well, it is her big day, after all.
It feels like that.
If it's any consolation, all mothers of the bride are the same. I offered to do anything and everything for Maya and Libby, but no thank you.
They turned you down?
Not entirely. I was in charge of the flowers.
And that was enough?
It's a big job if you do it yourself.
My mother won't do anything herself. All she seems to want is to spend money, and the more the better.
Really?
It's driving me crazy. I don't know what to do about it.
Well, you were very lucky.
Yeah?
You've clipped an artery. You could have lost a lot more blood than you did. It's the benefit of working in a restaurant that's full of doctors and nurses, I guess. So who was the knight in shining armour?
He was.
Really?
Well, I only did what anyone would have done.
Anyone with a bit of medical know-how. Respect, Hunter.
Looking for something.
Oh,
Sorry.
any such thing as a herbal tea bag in this place? I need to calm my nerves.
Well, I happen to know where a certain someone keeps her secret stash.
Oh, where?
Behind the toaster, but you didn't hear that from me.
Peppermint. So, who am I stealing from?
Sarah Potts, but don't worry, she's not around.
I'm Brooke, by the way. Brooke Freeman.
I thought you might be. PCC GP, right?
It's me.
Your arrival's been noted. There was another reported sighting in the cafeteria at lunchtime.
And you are?
Denton. Kip Denton. ED consultant.
Nice to meet you, Kip. Are you sure she won't mind?
She's a pussycat. Go for it.
Thanks.
Nice work on the peppermint tea. When you're going to invite her out for a real drink.
I just met the woman.
Are you flirting with her already?
That wasn't flirting. That's just the way I talk to people.
Oh, I'm not criticising. You could do with a bit of a fling.
What's the point?
Sorry.
Oh, I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with Tanya. I mean, how do you go from that back to boozy one-night stands with girls that you hardly know and want to know even less in the morning?
No idea.
You know, I think I'll just wait for the real thing.
Well, you really have grown up, haven't you?
Had to happen sooner or later.
Mail call? What is that?
What?
It's fabulous. When did you accept his proposal? Why didn't you tell me about it?
I'm not engaged, Gerald. I'm just trying it on for size.
Well, it fits perfectly.
I know, but...
Are you still worried about the dance parties?
Kieran's gone legit. No more illegal dance parties.
Well, what more could you want? You love him. For pity's sake, just tell the man yes.
You really think I should?
Yeah, before he changes his mind.
Do you think he will?
Well, if you keep dithering about it...
No, I keep thinking, what if this is just another up before the next down?
You cannot live your life according to what ifs. Trust me, Kieran is the closest thing to a dead cert that you were ever going to get.
You really think so?
Yeah, are you kidding? You guys have it all. Romance, compatibility.
Passion. Well, we do.
Yeah, and that is more than most of us can say. So, grab him.
I think this is what you're looking for. Did you just have another go? Oh, Tanya, I am so surprised to see you still working in surgical. What's the matter? You support the doctors in ED? Cow. She is a cow. Ignore her. I'm thinking of asking for a transfer to Central. What? Oh, it's not the gossip. I can handle that. It's the thought of going back to ED and having to work with Kip. Even if you run away to Central, you're still going to bump into him down at the IV or the shop. Not if I turn into a hermit. Oh, great idea. If you want to be even more miserable than you are already, you're going to have to face him sometime.
Hello, I'm Shobna.
Hi.
I hope you don't mind I invited Yvonne to join us.
You are very welcome.
Oh, thank you.
But I hope you won't get bored. All we can talk about is the wedding.
Actually, Yvonne might be able to help us there. Oh? She is a very good flower arranger.
I've done a few weddings in my time.
A lovely thought. But we'll be wanting a traditional Indian arrangement, won't we, Shanti?
Of course you will. But it might be a bit tricky at this time of the year. I'm not sure what's in season.
We are not flying in flowers from India.
Or you could go the other way completely. There are some lovely New Zealand natives, and Scotty might like that.
Yes!
I brought these. No pressure. I just thought you might be interested. And I've marked a few pages.
Thank you.
I'm sure between the two of us we can come up with something that is just right.
I'm not sure.
I promise you I won't bully you into anything that you don't want. It'll be lovely.
But very distracting. I have so much else to do. Would you like drinks to start?
A bottle of Chardonnay, I think. The one that Shanti likes.
Not for me, thanks.
Shanti? How much alcohol have you been drinking since you came to New Zealand?
The occasional glass, that's all.
Nothing like most Kiwi girls, I can tell you.
Very well. If it is good enough for my daughter, it is good enough for me. What? If I'm to learn about New Zealand flowers, I may as well learn about New Zealand wine as well.
If you're waiting for a lift, you're out of luck. I'll be a while yet.
I haven't come for my pocket money either.
You'd be out of luck there as well.
No, I'm waiting for Moo. He's being stitched up.
Oh, what happened?
Well, he took on a pumpkin with a kitchen knife and the pumpkin fought back. There was blood everywhere and I said I'd take him home.
Will he be all right?
He's going to be fine, thanks to a certain quick-thinking young barman.
Yeah. Well, thanks to Morgan, you mean? I mean, she's a good teacher.
And you were obviously a good student. Don't sell yourself short.
It's only a cut, Mum.
We all had to start somewhere.
Well, it was the most exciting thing that happened to work today, anyhow. The occasional broken glass just doesn't really do it for me.
But broken bones might. You will tell us if we're looking at 5 years of med school fees.
Don't be stupid.
That's my career you're calling stupid.
You really do get a buzz from this, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Don't worry. Something will get you buzzing one day.
Dinesh is a lovely man. He and Shanti would have made a good match. But I tell you, Yvonne, I'm so happy my daughter has found true love. It doesn't happen to everyone.
My mother always thought that I should marry Graham Burgess. We were born on the same day, went all through school together. He was my first kiss, and it really was behind the bike sheds. Of course, his mother and my mother were best friends. I'm sure they had the wedding all planned. It wouldn't have been such a bad life. He's a chemist now, in Hamilton.
Ah, but in India it is not the woman who planned these marriages. It is always the men. A business transaction. That's all it is.
It works sometimes, though. Mum and Dad have been married for 30 years.
That doesn't mean I have been happy for that long. Far from it.
What's this I hear about you saving someone's life?
What?
Okay, I'm exaggerating. But not much according to your mum.
Ah, she is so desperate to be proud of me somehow. She's deluding herself.
What about Craig? He said you're really onto it.
Well, that's because I saw you treat that guy at the dance party.
I'm surprised you even remembered what I did.
Okay, I'm a swotty first aid geek, but don't spread that around.
Or you could just have a natural aptitude for medicine.
Don't say it's genetic. That is a joke.
I know what you should do.
Pour you a drink. What'll it be?
You should volunteer for the ambulance service.
No, trust me, I definitely don't have the volunteer gene.
It could be really useful with your dance parties. You wouldn't need me there to help you the whole time. Not that I wouldn't still be there. I would. Hunter?
Sorry,
I was saying that I would still come to the dance parties, whether you needed a nurse or not.
Yeah, the only thing is that Kieran's seen the light now. He's going legit.
You're kidding me?
Yeah, he's going the full hog with the whole safety thing. So the ambo service will be sweet with it, and I'm not sure if I'll even do first aid anymore.
So that's a definite no to me putting your name forward?
Yeah.
House read, please.
You've been having little digs at Bapu ever since you got here. Is everything all right between you two?
Of course it is. And even if it wasn't, I'm not about to change him now, am I?
So is there something wrong?
No, nothing. Chai?
Yes, please. I wish you'd be honest with me. Tell me what's on your mind. I'm worried.
There's no need to be. Though I can't pretend I'm not jealous.
Jealous? Why?
I look at the young people today, even in India. I look at the freedom you have, the freedom you all seem to demand from life. And I can't help thinking, I can't help wishing I was born 50 years later. You don't know how lucky you are, Shanti.
I'm almost done here.
There's no hurry, but there is something we need to talk about.
Me going back to ED.
You reckon you're up for it?
Oh, I'll have to be, won't I?
There might be another option.
Fleeing the country? Yeah, I've thought about that one.
There is a permanent position coming up on the surgical ward. I think you'd be perfect for it.
Whatever you say.
It's not an ultimatum. You are allowed to say no.
That'd probably be better for everyone if I said yes, though.
Probably, yeah.
Then thanks. I'll take it.
Yo! What do you want?
For you to listen to me just for a minute, please.
Waste a minute of good drinking time? No, I don't think so.
Okay, look, I know.
A minute of you making excuses for yourself? I don't think I could last that long without throwing up.
You're right. There is no excuse. You didn't deserve to be treated like that.
Agreed. So, let's leave it at that, shall we?
And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Tell me something, Tance. Did you ever hear those words from Mark Weston?
Too many times.
Yeah. I know how much he hurt you. Believe me, I know.
But
that does not give you the right to turn around and do exactly what he did to someone else. Time's up. You can go now.
Oops, caught red-handed.
Sorry?
I think they belong to Sarah, somebody.
I won't tell.
I was about to come looking for you. What can you tell me about Mrs. Fenton?
Mid-facial malignant tumour bone graft a few weeks ago.
She was in for an appointment this afternoon.
How's she looking?
A bit droopy around the mouth. There appears to be some residual nerve deficit. Anything we should be doing?
Wait, that's all we can do.
That's what I thought, but I promised her I'd get it from the horse's mouth.
Very diligent of you.
It's my first day. Impressions count. Hi. Hey. How's she settling in?
I didn't ask. She seems happy enough. So do you. Happier than yesterday, anyway.
I took your advice and I had it out with Kieran. Although I understand you got there before me, confronted him on my behalf.
For all the good it did?
He stopped the illegal dance parties and asked me to marry him.
That's nice.
Nice.
If you're looking for someone to pop the champagne, you're talking to the wrong person.
Why? Do you still think he's wrong for me?
I think his timing is suspect. Hey, don't listen to me. I'm bitter and twisted from way back.
Well, there's a cure for that.
Oh, do you know how many broken marriages I have seen in my lifetime? Do you know how many I've been a part of?
But never say never, right?
Oh, yeah. The perfect woman is still out there just waiting for me to come along.
It's a pity that you don't believe that.
Oh, she may be out there. But if she has any sense, she gave up waiting for me a long time ago. Congratulations, Libby.
John Kelly talks to Saoirse Ronan and Neil Jordan on the set of Byzantium in our new arts series, The Works, tonight at 10:45 here on One.